Numerous celebrities have had surgery. Not all of them were successful, but some were. Nevertheless, a few of them have come to regret their choices after experiencing the worst repercussions from the shift over time. In this video, I'll take you through the 7 celebs who had horrible plastic surgery. Number 7. Meg Ryan. Meg Ryan, the popular American actress known as America's Sweetheart, underwent a horrible makeover. Meg Ryan, who is well known for her innocent, charming appearance, has revealed a radically new appearance in recent years. In the 1980s and 1990s, Ryan starred in a number of rom-coms and television shows that reflected her vivacious nature. It was a moment that showcased her inner and outer attractiveness. But in recent years, the actress hasn't been able to land female lead roles. She abandoned her natural grace and went for the traditional Real Housewife style that was popular at the time. Fans and the wider public debated if she actually completed her work after seeing her new look. The cheek filler or fat transfer that Meg Ryan had done is the most noticeable procedure. Her wide, plump cheeks give the appearance that it is too much. Her eyes appear smaller when she grins because the filler seems to creep upward. Meg Ryan's cheek volume placement contributes to her manly appearance. Meg Ryan also got excessive Botox on her forehead, which eventually dipped to her brows. Consequently, her eyes appear smaller. Additionally, her facial shape appears to have changed significantly from before surgery due to an excessive number of facelifts. It's reasonable to say that her adorable innocence from the 1980s and 1990s is missed by many. Number 6. Lara Flynn Boyle. The most well-known role of American actress Lara Flynn Boyle is that of Donna Hayward from Twin Peaks. Boyle gained recognition for her classic Hollywood grace in films and television shows. She shot to fame with her memorable performance in The Practice, 1997 to 2004. As a result of her rise to prominence, she was cast in highly regarded movies and won the public's affection and support. But ever since, Boyle's striking facial transformations have been the main reason for news coverage. Many people conjecture that numerous plastic procedures are to blame for them. Regretfully, the recent facial surgery has rendered her unrecognizable. She had also adopted the traditional Real Housewife look, which completely altered her appearance. Her new appearance illustrates how damaging too much plastic surgery can be to a person's natural beauty, even though you can partially blame the unfavorable photos that are circulating online. Specifically, Lara Flynn Boyle appears to have undergone lip augmentation, dermal fillers, Botox, rhinoplasty, and potentially a facelift and brow lift. Given that having more work done on her face wouldn't have helped, she ought to have abstained from getting any treatments done. Boyle did, however, receive more facial fillers, especially for her lips and cheeks. She ended up with an unflattering, overfilled face as a result. Number 5. Tara Reid. Tara Reid became well-known in Hollywood after starring in the beloved teen comedy American Pie. Reid's performance in the movie solidified her stardom. She was a young actress headed for stardom. Her career took off, and she became well-known thanks to her roles on television in The Big Lebowski, 1998. But the massively disastrous work plan followed her notorious nip slit in 2007. Numerous images from the event became public on the internet, displaying big, square areolas. She was also taught by the public to have the most repulsive breasts ever. Although she admitted that she intended to balance out her unequal breasts, the results were not pleasing. Tara Reid eventually talked about the disastrous liposuction and breast augmentation procedures that left her tummy rippling. She chose to have a donut mastopsy and stomach liposuction as damage control procedures after the unsuccessful plastic operations. Regretfully, Reid was unable to make up for the previous job that was completed for her. She made a commitment after her experience to never have surgery again unless it was absolutely necessary. She still has a devoted fan base, nevertheless, who support her despite her recent film debut. Number 4. Mickey Rourke. Mickey Rourke had a lot of potential and promise when he first entered the film industry. This American actor made his acting debut in Body Heat, 1981, and went on to excel in other roles. Comparing Rourke's work to those of actors like Robert De Niro or James Dean is nothing new. His comeback in the 2000s, highlighted by leading parts in Sin City, 2005, and The Wrestler, 2008, cemented his place in the film industry. Moreover, he used to be regarded as one of the most attractive stars in the movie business. Regrettably, plastic surgery caused his career to decline. His public image was altered by a botched plastic surgery procedure, which contributed to his bad boy image in 1980s movies. The broader public disputes that he underwent implants in his chin and cheeks. After the procedure, he no longer had his original tough guy packaging. In 2009, Rourke acknowledged that poorly executed plastic surgery had altered his appearance. He said that most of it was done to heal his injuries from boxing, but in trying to piece his face back together, he chose the wrong person. and the outcome was a drastically altered appearance. Rourke's romanticized bad boy days were erased by the numerous Botox treatments and strange hairstyles he received recently. During the 1990s, he gained notoriety as a young, gifted actor who tragically went wrong. Number 3. Courteney Cox. Courteney Cox became well known because of her memorable part in the comedy Friends in the 1990s. The actress, who was once a model, has enough beauty and charisma to grace magazine covers. Her attempts to break into the film industry with Scream, 1996, and her return to television with Cobra Town, 2009 to 2015, were well received by viewers. But her Botox, fillers, and plastic surgery take away from the grace and naturally blue eyes. Her new appearance now has a more socialite aura. In addition, in recent years, her starring role in Cobra Town has somehow evolved into a facade. Cox might have undergone a small facelift, which is a common treatment that produces more natural-looking results than the spectacular facelifts of the 1980s. The fillers used by Courteney Cox, particularly on her cheekbones and lips, also appear excessive. Cox acknowledged in an interview that she sought young by having facial procedures. She subsequently regretted the outcome. In order to appreciate her natural appearance, Cox made the decision to get all of her fillers removed. Regretfully, her face is still marred by the scars from all of her plastic surgery. Number 2. Lil' Kim. Lil' Kim is without a doubt one of the most intelligent and influential ladies in hip-hop. Lil' Kim, whose legal name is Kimberly Denise Jones, was born in 1974. Jones is widely regarded as a trailblazing American rapper and songwriter. She rose to fame as a member of the hip-hop group Junior Mafia in the mid-1990s. In 1996, her breakthrough album, Hardcore, helped her get greater recognition as a solo musician. In addition to her musical ability and skills, Jones is renowned for her bold and daring sense of style in clothing. As a result, Lil' Kim became well known in mainstream culture, and hundreds of aspiring artists were motivated to pursue similar careers. But when Lil' Kim performed on MTV sporting a new visage, she startled a lot of people. Unfortunately, with lip surgery and multiple facial operations, people tend to forget her command of the stage from Notorious B.I.G. Furthermore, her fan base rarely knows who she is, particularly in front of those who love you the most. This says a lot. It also indicates that Lil' Kim completed too much work. As more female rappers become well known, it might be difficult to remain relevant in the scene. Unfortunately, Lil' Kim's strong personality and stunning natural appearance were diminished by her repeated attempts to alter what were thought to be her inherent defects. Furthermore, you can tell something is awry when people bring up your awful plastic surgery rather than your recent rap. Number 1. Carrot Top. Carrot Top, whose real name is Scott Thompson, enjoys playing the joke's victim as part of his stand-up routine. His mop-like red hair is no longer a reason to target him. But more than his humorous attitude, he may come under public criticism due to glaringly visible plastic surgery. In addition to his outrageous comedic appearances and frequently blatant gags, Carrot Top's appearance has been under scrutiny recently. Fans assumed that Carrot Top had surgery when he reappeared more than a decade ago, given his distinct appearance. At the time, his appearance was essentially unrecognizable. Carrot Top, however, asserted that his appearance has changed due to a rigorous exercise regimen rather than cosmetic surgery. Still, his new appearance has totally transformed her clownish looks. His signature image helped him land the lead in the 1998 movie Chairman of the Board, but these days, everyone is talking about how drastically his appearance altered. And tell us about your opinions in the comments below. Make sure to subscribe to our channel for more details. Thanks for watching.